They just bring the H-back back across the line of scrimmage, secure the backside, and then it's Borgie doing the rest, pushing the pile. Katrina's behind a strong effort from Houston's offensive line.
Hey, Black, why follow on? Ready?
You see all of the options that you have for extra points. You can't kick it. You can either go from 1 from the 2, 2 from the 5, or 3 from the 10. Most teams elect to do this, go for 2 from the 5.
Go.
All day for Silvers into a muddy defensive secondary, and it's caught by Bird. 8-0 Houston.
Got to eliminate that stuff when you're playing against the other best team in the league.
Their 5th offensive play, first one in Houston territory. Tiamu keeps the pocket moving, and a great job finding Lucky Jackson. Look at this guy fly.
Let's go. Punch left tight.
Boy, Jordan Tom, who does a nice job here, doesn't panic, keeps his eyes downfield, catches Lucky Jackson late, makes the first defender miss, gets the ball to the outside.
Snap it. Ready. Tackle.
Gets it off with 1 on the play clock. Here comes the pressure to the end zone. Incomplete. Lots of one-handed fighting there. Jazz Ferguson and Kerry Vincent, and Vincent wins this one. Matt McCrane leads the XFL now with 8 field goals on the season, and DC's on the board.
It's going to be a little bit more spread, like 10 and 11 personnel, a little bit more balanced.
This time off through the air, and it's a bullet. First down in midfield to Josh Hammond. Great delivery by Tamu there to find him.
11.
Jordan Tamu just nice and poised. You get the backfield action, step in, and right across the middle, foot in front of the numbers. Josh Hammond, the former Florida Gator, coming up with a big one over the middle.
That's Ole Miss to Florida.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready. Tackle.
Make the handoff, and again it's Hammond. Can't stop that slant, but he gets crushed at the 36. Pick up a 14 Hindi delivering the hit. Haven't been good on third down. 0 of 3 tonight, and Smith is hit. And it's going to be marked short. It's a 37-yard field goal try from McCrane. Already has 1 in this game. And he misses this one to the right. 10 defenders get closer to the line on this 3rd and 2. And it is a fade that's incomplete from McDonald, looking down the sideline to Borgie. And for the first time tonight, DC forces a 3 and out.
Tackle.
On the first down throw, it's another first down to Lucky Jackson. And he sits down inside the 35. Here come the defenders.
Tackle.
Tamu. Plenty of time, and underneath. Inside the 5, down inside the 4 goes Wolf.
Skins left, Alaska.
2-inch line.
He's a Maryland Terrapin. He's fired to be back home. At the goal line, and the extra effort by the offensive line pushes Abram Smith into the end zone.
Go.
2nd and 22. Silvers surveying, and he throws, intercepted off the carom. It's picked off, and this is going to be a house call. 40 yards, Santos Ramirez.
Look how deep the safeties are playing right here, and they just keep their eyes forward on Brandon Silvers, follow him all the way, and then it's tip drill.
Arkansas Razorback standout. Gives Houston a 7-point lead, and they want 2 more, but there's a flag.
Encroachment, number 52.
Tamu throws, easy pitch and catch to Hammond. 17 unanswered points.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Tamu will throw, and he's got Lucky Jackson wide open, slams on the brakes, and moves back down the field inside the 30. What a game for Lucky so far. That's 43 more.
Now watch what Lucky Jackson does right here. He's going to run, and it looks like a slant, but he takes it up, and they run the sluggo, a slant and go off of the backfield action. And, oh, got him. Harry, what's the key to the sluggo route, in your opinion, to get somebody to bite?
It's all about the head action. You have to sell your head and eyes to the quarterback, get that defender to bite. Next thing you know, I'm gone, coach.
They do mark it back at the 36. You saw where Lucky stepped out. He has 4 catches for 106 yards.
Set, go.
Instead goes out. That's Abram Smith. They fake it to, sling it to the big tight end, Riley Moore, and Moore does a flip.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Tamu throws, caught, touchdown. Big Alex Ellis with his 2nd catch of the year.
Let's go.
And another 6 cups gets added to the Bear Snake. Really nice block in the backfield by Reichwell Armstead. Right there allows Jordan Ta'amu to throw a dart to the upfield outside shoulder of Ellis. Jordan Ta'amu coming of age in the passing game when they need him to most.
Ellis threw the ball at the beer snake.
Well, you never know. It might land in one of the cups.
Just got here 3 weeks ago, and that's his first touchdown. Going for 2 again. Watch out. Down he goes. Trent Harris, untouched. Tamu. There is a burst from Abram Smith. It'll be 3rd and short. Pointed at Abram Smith immediately when he threw that ball. Tamu, this time will throw it to the end zone. Lucky couldn't catch it in bounds. It's 4th down. This from 32 yards, and this is straight through there, but there is more laundry on the field.
Of course we do.
DOF 95. DOF 95. It'll be,
All right.
since it's more than 10, they'll likely decline it.
All right.
DOF 95 lined up.
Let's figure it out what they want to do. Figure out if they want the deal.
They want the points.
Minutes. So he said, we're not out of it until we're out of it.
It's true, they had the ball on Seattle's side of the field, and this time they've got Deontay Burnett with no one near it. How did Deontay get that free 85-yard touchdown?
Let's go. Deontay Burnett just sets up the DC defenders, gets them peeking into the backfield. Those defenders, DeJuan Neal, 26, he's peeking. He thinks they're going to throw that flat route, right? And then Deontay Burnett runs right by him.
It's your home, and there's no place like Wayfair to make the morning chaos organized chaos.
Going for 3. This would make it a 1-score game. This is McDonald at quarterback. Stepping up. Shovels it ahead, but out of bounds.
There's that power play again. There's the yak. That's the Y motion.
Smith running hard as the game goes on. He gets better.
Good patience there. And again, just like last week versus St. Louis, Abram Smith has a knack for sneaking through really small creases, secures the football, gets north and south. And this is where the style of play for DC with the clock rules in the XFL really play into their favor.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
So much time for Tiamu, and Lucky Jackson to the house.
Hey, let me help you up. Let me help you up.
But this is his biggest performance to date.
The perfect call versus the ideal coverage. Two split high safeties. I mentioned the out routes. What does Lucky Jackson do? He's going to sell the out route, put his foot in the ground, get right up the middle of the field, down the seam during against the void of the coverage.
If they convert this two-pointer, this will make it a three-score game.
Ready, set, go.
Tamu gets rid of it quickly and finds Blair for two. McDonald across the middle has another target at the goal line, and it's just short. Ben Putnam marked down at the 1.
Really well thrown football.
Yeah, there is. There's a break in the beer snake, and Borghi scores. It's a 14-point game.
You ready? Set, go.
So many options. Look at the menu. Hammond gets down inside the 45-yard line.
Hey, sugar.
To give DC a 17-point lead. Right down the heart.
Boom.
3rd and 3, McDonald. Across his body, wide open inside the 30. How did he find Travell Harris? On the 3rd and 5, McDonald's going to step up. He'll get the first down. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A huge problem, 12 for over 100 yards. And I have to say, the beer snake got all the way to the top, and now they're disassembling it responsibly.
Conscientious beer snake dismantlers.
3rd and goal, McDonald trying to push the pile in, and yes, he gets across. And now it's an 11-point game. From the 10, looking to make it 37-29. McDonald. Can he get out of there? Over the head of his intended target, Travell Harris. McDonald gets rid of it. Here comes the flip. But he's going to be bottled up short. Smith caught it, tossed it to Bird, but Bird had nowhere to go. Victory formation, and DC goes to 6-0. Houston still in terrific shape. Past the midway mark of the season, they fall to 4-2. But the last 2 weeks have been a struggle.